signs you are in a relationship with a narcissist. There is a beautiful line between being confident and narcissistic. For the untrained eye, the confident guy and the selfish guy can look precisely the same. Even when that's far from being the case, when you are just starting to get to know a guy, it might be tough for you to tell if he's being self-assured or he's being narcissistic. And that's vital. You always need to make sure that you aren't dating a real narcissist. If you do, things are never going to work out. Narcissists are visually incapable of sustaining healthy relationships because of their inability to get intimate and be selfless. If you are dating a narcissist, then you are in for a real emotional roller coaster, and it's not going to look pretty at all. It's always nice that you can attach yourself to a man who has no self-esteem issues. But there are some very subtle ways to tell the difference between a narcissist and a confident person. It's all in the shade of his behavior and his demeanor. A confident person is going to be able to put faith in themselves to succeed, but a narcissist is always going to put themselves on a level that is higher about other people. It's all dependent on how they see themselves in comparison to others. Does that make sense to you? If not, then that's okay. That's too simplistic of an explanation. Just listen until the end of this video so that you can get a better idea of what a selfish man looks like. And once you spot these red flags in any guy that you're dating, then you should jump ship right away. Narcissistic men are master manipulators, and if you let yourself be vulnerable with one, he will prey on with you recklessly abandon. Okay? So characters of a narcissist. Number one, he talks about himself all the time. It's as if he's visually incapable of having any conversation that doesn't revolve around him. His favorite topic is himself. He manages to bring all topics of conversation back to him. He will find a way to inject himself into any discussion unless the talks revolves around him. He's not going to be interested at all. Point number two is your opinions are irrelevant to him unless they perfectly jive with his own. He thinks that he's always right. He believes himself to be incapable of doing any wrong in this life. And if you contradict him, he's going to think that you're wrong, and he isn't going to even pay you any mind. He's just going to dismiss whatever misgiving that you might have automatically. Point number three is that he places his own needs above yours all the time. You know, he never asks you what he can do for you. He never asks you about what he can do to make the relationship better. All he's ever really concerned about is what you can do to serve him and meet his need. He's only ever concerned about his expectations being met. The next point is that he only ever acts kind towards you when he wants you to do something for him. You know that there is always some ulterior motive with him. He only ever acts kind and friendly towards you when he needs something. Otherwise, he keeps to himself and he does his own things without caring for you. Be careful. Be careful when a narcissist approaches you, because he acts very kind towards you when he needs something from you. So our point number 5 is that he loves it when other people are more miserable than him. He takes great joy in sharing misery with others. It's not enough that he is ahead. He wants other people to really suffer and get left behind. And as I always say, self-love is not just about constantly giving yourself praise and telling yourself how awesome you are. It's about loving the real you, the human you, the person who has a feet of clay, who comes undone under criticism, who sometimes fail and disappoint others. It's about making a commitment to yourself that you will stick by yourself even if no one else does. That's where, that's what I mean when I say you must love yourself as though your life depends on it. Because quite simply, I know without a doubt that it does. So this brings to the end of my video today. More is coming on the characters and how to deal with the narcissist person. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sure you have gotten a point or two that will help you deal with the narcissistic person. So kindly give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to this channel, and let's meet in the next video. Thank you so much and much love.